Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2025 Easter special. We just played some Sonic and the Secret Rings for the Nintendo Wii, and that was pretty fun. And I do have NickTheEnlightened joining with me right now.
Hey everybody, NickTheEnlightened here. Let's continue on with some more of this awesome special.
Yeah, we certainly will. So, anyways, for our next segment, we are going to be playing... That's right! Mario Party 8 for the Nintendo Wii. So let's see how we do.
This should definitely be a nice segment for sure.
Yeah, who doesn't love Mario Party? It can always definitely be very fun to play for sure. Alright, let's do this. So let's go ahead and choose my file.
Welcome to the Star Carnival!
We're gonna go to the Party Tab course. And like always, we'll do a Battle Royale, one player, and I'm of course going to play as Mario. Alright, so let's see which computer players we're going to take on this game. We're facing against Daisy, Birdo, and Waluigi. We're just going to do 10 turns, and we will have the computer players on normal difficulty. Alright, what is it that you were going to say, Nick?
No, I was just gonna say that's a pretty interesting combination of characters for sure.
Yeah, sorta. But anyways, since I do have Nick with me as a special guest, I'll have him decide on the board that we play on.
Alright, well, I'm kind of in the mood for some Shy Guys Perplex Express, so let's go there.
Alright, Shy Guys Perplex Express it is.
It helps there's my favorite board in this game anyway.
This is one of my personal favorite boards to play on in this game. I do say they did a very good job with this, especially since it does take place on a train.
Yeah, for sure. I really just like the setting of this board for sure.
Yeah, so do I. It definitely looks very good. Alright, let's see who's going first. Survey says... I'm going first!
Awesome.
Alright, so I'm going first, Daisy's going second, Waluigi's going third, and Birdo's going last. And we of course gotta make it to the end of the train so we can get a star for Shy Guy for 20 coins. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, we're starting off with an 8. But we unfortunately lose coins on the bread space. That's not much of a good start.
Yeah, not what you want to have happen on the first turn, but at least it is only the first turn.
Yeah, just shake it off right here. There's still lots of time left anyway. Alright, a 5 for Waluigi. And already he's gonna get a DK space!
Wow. Dang, that was pretty fast.
So now, whoever gets to Donkey Kong first will get a free star from him. But now we have to be careful, because DK spaces are now Bowser spaces. Alright, 6 for Birdo. Alright, we're starting off with a 1 versus 3 minigame, and let's see where we're playing. Chomp Row! And I am the solo player on this one, so I'm definitely feeling very positive that we're going to pull off a win on this.
Yeah,
Yeah, especially when you're playing against human players. Yeah, I just couldn't be stopped there. Yeah, if there's just human players playing this minigame, then the one player right here can just literally win this so easily. And we're gonna get ourselves another 8. Alright, should we buy any candy here?
Well, let's see what they got.
Alright. Alright, so it looks like we only have Slogo candy and Twice candy.
Well, Twice candy is always a pretty good item, so let's go for that.
Yeah, and plus it's only 5 coins too that we're spending right here, so this will totally come in handy a little later.
For sure.
Oh no! We gotta go up the exhaust vent!
That sucks. That means we're probably gonna miss a free star from DK.
Yeah, I did not want to see that at all right here, all because Donkey Kong is in play. That's gonna ruin my chances. Well, that actually doesn't really matter too much now, because Daisy just landed on a Bowser space.
Well, maybe we got lucky there. Maybe landing on was like a blessing in disguise.
Alright, so we have the DK spaces back in play here. But even while Bowser's in play right now, nobody has any stars to lose. And Waluigi does not have any candy to get to Holly Koopa. And Burr's gonna get a 5 this time. And it looks like she's losing coins on the red space. Alright, we're doing a 2 versus 2 minigame. Booting Gallery. It looks like I'm paired up with Waluigi.
Definitely really good. That should be your mini game right here.
Yeah, I like this one too. It can certainly be a lot of fun. Alright, let's get ready to shoot some boos.
I definitely think they should have put this mini game or certainly King of the Thrill. Either one of those two superstars.
Yeah, there's certainly a lot of good mini games on this particular Mario Party that I do like to play a lot right here. But yeah, I kind of wish there would be some of those kinds of mini games on here that I wish that were also in Superstars. But it's a shame they don't really have all that much of those kinds of mini games on that particular game.
Yeah, for sure. Like, so there's definitely a shame there's only 2 of them, and one of the 2 they did make it even really that great, honestly.
I've just got to shoot down this big boo. We got it! Alright, let's go see what happens down the next turn. Alright, let's not use my Twice candy right now. Alright, 10. Alright, looks like Daisy's getting an 8. And she lost some coins there on the red space. Nice try. Alright, 10 for Waluigi. And he gets twice candy. And looks like Waluigi just landed on another DK space. So Donkey Kong is back in play here.
Kind of interesting that it's going back and forth right now between Bowser and DK.
Yeah, I do have to agree with that for how it's been going so far. And not only that, Waluigi's literally right at the end of the train, so I think it's probably likely that he's going to get that free star from Donkey Kong as long as nobody does get a Bowser space.
Yeah.
Alright, Picture Perfect is our next minigame we're playing. I'm paired up with Waluigi and Birdo. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're starting off with the cheat sheet. Ah, Daisy got the first one. Very good there. Alright, we're on to the cloud now for round 2. There we go. We're on the board now. Alright, for round 3 we have the Fire Flower. Oh, come on! We were just about to get that right here, but Daisy sniped it. Alright, we have the Mushroom now for round 4. Okay, now it all comes down to the last round. And we have the Yoshi egg this time. Alright, let's hope we get this. Oh! Daisy got it! We were so close! My teammates were just not cooperating with me all that well right here from what I was seeing, and that just cost us the win!
That always sucks when that happens, for sure.
Yeah, you're not wrong on that. Alright, I'm still not ready to use my twice candy yet. Alright, we get a 9. And we're gonna get Slogo candy. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, now let's see what Daisy gets. 8. And she gets Swamp Candy. Yeah, no matter what Waluigi gets here, he's guaranteed to see Donkey Kong. He's also using his twice candy, and he's gonna get 7, and 1 for a total of 8. So Waluigi gets the first star of the game right here. It's a shame he had to get it for free right there from Donkey Kong, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like Waluigi's losing some coins here, and he gets moved back to the start. Alright, well, girl's getting an 8, and she's gonna get bit-sized candy.
That's actually a really big candy to have.
Yeah, it definitely is, especially since it can grant you some coins for each space you move. Birdo does not have enough coins right now for a star. And it looks like Kamek is now here to shuffle the cards around. So that's gonna send Daisy far back from where she is. Alright, we're on to a 1 versus 3 mini game. And we're playing Swerving Skies this time. Alright, Daisy and Waluigi are my teammates now.
Yeah, just gotta be really careful and just try to stay out of the line of the one player as much as the one player as possible.
Yeah, we basically gotta try to prevent ourselves from losing our balloons. I have 5 seconds left. We got it!
Sweet.
So only Daisy lost one of her balloons right there, and none of us on the team side ever got knocked out right there, so that was very good.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'd say that mini went really well for all you guys.
Oh, let's use my slow-go candy right here, because I definitely do have a very good plan with this in mind. Alright, I'm gonna go with a 2 here, so I can land on this lucky space.
Nice. Yeah, that's definitely a really, really good idea.
Yeah. That's definitely a good idea to use the slow-go candy here when you're near the lucky space, so that way you can get it much easier.
Yeah.
Alright, so 3 for Waluigi. And looks like he's gonna buy Swamp Candy. Alright, time to see what happens with Birdo now. A 6. Oh, it's time for a battle mini-game! And we all have to exchange 10 each. And only Waluigi can't afford it, so we're playing for a total of 38 coins. What are we playing? Oh boy! Come from the team!
All mini games.
Yeah, out of all the ones that we got, it has to be this one. The luck-based mini game.
Yeah, this is definitely the only battle. Well, I guess I'm not too crazy about Glitch and Love that either, but this is like really the only battle mini game in Mario Party that I like absolutely despise.
Alright, well, we're going last right here, but we'll just have to see how this plays out. Oh, Waluigi is already gone!
Wow. Well, you could get lucky here and win by default.
You never know. Alright, let's see what happens with Daisy. Alright, looks like she's safe. Alright, Burrow's turn. Oh, she's safe. Okay, let's go to me. And I think I'm gonna try this one. Oh, dang it! We're out!
Dang, I mean, at least you got third instead of last, but that still sucks.
Yeah, no kidding! Alright, it's down to Daisy and Burrow right now. But let's see who will win it. There are only 3 strings left in play, so things could get pretty intense from here. And it looks like Daisy wins.
It's probably a good thing that this wasn't like a more expensive battle minigame, because otherwise she could definitely be in serious contention to get the minigame star that shows up.
Yeah, at least it wasn't a big wager that we had to do, and we only gained 1 coin out of that, but at least it's better than nothing. Anyways, on to the last 5 turns. Alright, let's see the card standings. Alright, Waluigi's in first place, Daisy's in second, I'm in third, and Burr's in last. Now we head into the final 5. Anything could happen, especially since it's time for Chump Charity! And since Burr's in last place, she's going to be getting a piece of dual candy. Alright, let's plop coins all across the board now. Alright, let's see what happens in the last 5 turns of the game. And I'll go ahead and use my twice candy now. Three and 4 for a total of 7. Alright! We're gonna get ourselves a free star!
Nice, so that's good news at least.
I got the star! I will certainly take that. Alright, what do you think? Should we buy any candy here?
Let's go for it.
Yeah, we got plenty of money with us right here. But let's see if they have anything good. Alright, this time we have thrice candy, dual candy, and bolo candy.
We're definitely going with thrice candy.
A thrice candy. Those 3 dice blocks that we get with it will really help us out right here for extra distance.
For sure.
Well, we're gonna lose some of the coins that we just got right there on the red space, but it's okay. Alright, 5 for Daisy. And she's gonna buy thrice candy as well. Well, she's losing some of her coins there on the red space as well. Alright, 5 for Waluigi. Now Burr's gonna bring out the bit-sized candy. She only got a 1, so she's not getting that many coins here. And she also just landed on a Bowser space.
Yikes.
Now this is where we have to actually be careful with Bowser this time, because we don't want to see him or else we lose our star.
Yeah, I was about to say, we might want to pull off and using that thrice candy we just got.
Yeah, because that Bowser just got into play again, it's definitely a smart idea. Alright, Bob-Omb's away, it's our next mini game. And I'm going to be paired up with Daisy and Burrow, the 2 ladies that we have. Alright, let's try to blow up Waluigi here. Oh, we are so close. Oh boy, this is getting intense. Alright, come on, 5 seconds. Yes! We just barely got Waluigi on the last second.
Nice. Clutch timing, man. Clutch timing.
Wow! We really just got lucky right there on that one when we did.
Yeah, but they're good as for that for sure.
I cannot believe it. Alright, 4 turns left. Alright, so just like what we were talking about, we're going to hold off on the thrice candy from now since Bowser's in play. Alright, we get a 10. And there goes some of our coins on the red space. Oh, what are you doing, Daisy? She's seriously going to use the thrice candy when Bowser's out there?
Daisy, you're kind of being an idiot.
Alright, well, she's going to get 9, 5, and 1 right there for a total of 15. Well, she does get a Slogo candy. I think I may see a point on why she used the thrice candy there, all because she has no stars to lose, so instead she's gonna get 10 coins from Bowser.
Oh, I see. But yeah, I guess that kind of does make sense.
It's still useful for something out there.
Yeah. Well, hey, to be fair, she kind of helps you out more right now because at least now we can be able to actually
Oh my god! Donkey Kong's already back in play right after Bowser just left.
Excellent, but this is even more true now. Because now you can choose thrice candy and make your way over there.
Yeah, that certainly does help me. Oh boy, Waluigi's bringing out the Thwomp candy. 9. And we unfortunately lose half our money.
Yikes.
Well, at least Waluigi's losing some of his coins there on the red space, so too bad for you. Alright, 5 for Birdo. Alright, we're doing a 2 versus 2 mini game. Grabby Gridiron. I'm paired up with Waluigi on this one. Alright, let's try to get those footballs over on our side. Oh, dang it, that hurt. Oh god, our opponents are doing a good job out there right now. They got 3 while we have nothing. Okay, now we get 1. Alright, come on, help me out here, Waluigi. Alright, there's 2. There's 3. Oh boy, this is gonna get close here. Oh, don't you dare, Daisy! Oh! Dang it, our opponent sniped that one.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, we just had terrible luck trying to grab those footballs, all because of the way that they were just bouncing all over the place. Oh well, what can you do? Alright, 3 turns left. Alright, now this is a good time for me to bring out my thrice candy just so we can try to see Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably the best time to use it.
9, 8, and 10 for a total of 27. I'll gladly take it.
Nice, and that'll come up really good too for the learning star when that comes up.
Certainly. Alright, should we buy any candy here?
Let's see what they got.
Looks like it's the same options that we had at first right here, which are Slogo candy and twice candy.
since we're in a better position now, I'd say let's go for the slow-go candy this time.
Alright, slow-go it is.
Sorry, could give us a good chance to maybe land in the lucky space.
You never know. And looks like we're getting thrice candy right here. Alright! Now we get to see Donkey Kong, and we got ourselves another free star!
That's awesome.
Yeah, just what I wanted to see. Thank you, DK. Alright, now we're gonna get duo candy. Well, we lost some coins there on the red space, but it's alright.
Not much you can do about that.
Alright, 4 for Daisy. Alright, let's go to Waluigi, and he gets a 10. And he's gonna get Wiggly candy. Sorry, Waluigi, you do not have enough coins to buy a star. Literally everybody lost coins right there since we are all at the top of the tray, so all of us are back to the start.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Alright, well, Burr's gonna get a 1, and she's gonna buy dual candy. I think she has 2 of them now, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, 1 versus 3. Let's see what it's gonna be now. Power Trap! This is certainly a fun minigame that I do enjoy, and I'm the solo player on this one. Alright, let's go destroy our post so good here. Yeah! I am a winner!
Nice.
We just knocked out everybody right here pretty fast.
Yeah, I'd say that went pretty amazingly for you.
Certainly. Okay, so we have 2 turns left. Okay.